Hey everybody, Superfluous J here, playing more Dyson Sphere program, and as we go around here and lay these solar panels that I told you I wasn't gonna lay on camera, but I decided I wanted to. We are today going to crack through a whole bunch of science on our way to planetary logistics stations. Let me fix the... So I want to hit Alt and then click this and then drag across. There we go. Notice my drones are a little bit faster. That's because I unlocked that couple of those upgrades, which is really nice. Actually, you know what? I say that, and that's absolutely not true because we haven't gotten there yet because we're still doing veins utilization. But hey, what are you going to do? Lack of items. So we've made it this far. And if we look at the map here, if you look here, here's where I'm putting solar panels now. And if we go around here, here's where the solar panels reach to, which is about halfway. That means we are at the point now, well, we're going to be at the point in probably the next time we lay solar panels down, that we're never going to have a time when there are no solar panels in the sun, which is kind of cool. There's actually a crude oil seep right here, and I have this thing, so I think I'm gonna lay it and lay the belts for it while we walk back to the station and get these going. I'm not going to make you watch this because you've seen me lay belts before, but when we get back, we're going to start working on some more oil-based stuff as we let our research go here and get things going. Okay, when I say we're going to do a little bit more oil stuff, what I mean is we are going to take care of the fact that we got a backup here of this. When, much like in Factorio, when this thing backs up and this guy is full now of oil, he's not running and he's not making hydrogen. So the only one making hydrogen is this guy, and he only makes hydrogen when this guy takes a fuel off of the belt and does that. So we're gonna put a let's find where we have foundations for it. There we go. We're gonna take this thing and run a belt to it, and that will run this into, this is a storage tank, and it holds a whole bunch of the gas, the stuff. We can actually put it in here manually as well, which is really nice, and it's going to allow these guys to make more hydrogen, which is nice, which is also nice, especially nice because you know what? That guy doesn't have power. I'm a moron. Let's go back there and give him power so that he can start contributing to the greater good. That should be fine. You get over there and give that guy power. I'll wait for you because I'm so nice. Oh, I said I'd wait for you then. Doing that thing where you tell a hitchhiker to get in your car and then you drive off right as they get there. But we can support about 8 of these now, and I want to support 8 of them. And by support 8 of them, I mean I want to make 8 of them. Yeah, we're not making enough hydrogen to satisfy our system right now, so that's why I want more of these things. And one thing that I need on them is I need more circuits, which I was about to take them, but I just remembered that I'm storing them in a box up here, right over here. So let's go ahead and take these solar panels and take these circuits. That should be enough circuits to last me forever. I think I'm going to limit that box. There's really no reason to, but I don't want to waste resources making things that I'm really not using. I'm going to take all these belts too. And let's see how many oil refineries we can make. We can make 4, which is 1 less than I really want, and I bet we need glass for this. No, we don't. We need magnets or electromagnets, and I think I'm just going to take some electromagnets. Well, these are regular magnets. I'm going to take some electromagnets off this belt because we're not using them. And we should be able to make another one. There we go. That's going to be 8 total, which I think is what we can support. Generally, an oil pump pumps 2 per second, so you can then support like 2 of these refineries. We don't have any because we're making all the intermediate products, which is kind of a pain in the tuchus. But while we're waiting for these, I guess I can lay more solar panels. So let's go ahead and utilize our abilities here. We're still. Whoop. We're still chugging away, burning the mid-note oil. And I just remember now, I think I know what I want to talk about this episode is foundation. Foundation is a big thing. You can pave the entire planet if you so choose, and I do so choose. Maybe not the entire planet, but a lot of it. So let's actually get that set up because I wanna make foundation basically all game at a fairly decent clip. So what we need to do here is figure out where we're going to build our foundation. And we need steel and we need stone for that. So we're making stone here, we're making steel here. And I don't really know a good place to do it, but I'm thinking right here. What we can do here is, much like before, where we've got a backlog of this stuff, but we're also making it. I'm going to run this stuff down here. Around this corner, and then we're gonna go up. Is it gonna let me go up? Probably not. Now I need to go back a couple spaces. Then we can go up and over. Where are we making steel? Right there. We're gonna go then over here and down. And I'm looking straight down, but this is a bridge. We'll bring this over here, and then the steel is actually going the wrong way, which is a little amusing. We have plenty of steel. Let's just cap this off right here. Bring this like so. Bring it over here. And if I remember my recipes, I don't know why I destroyed those because I could just let them go. We need assemblers, which we don't have. We can't make for a while because we're making oil extractors, and we also need iron for that, which isn't too hard. Actually, I bet we have 10 gears in here. We might as well take them. And we're just going to take a bunch of iron off this belt for the time being because we don't have any in this box. Oh, we do have some in the box. Might as well take that. So let's go ahead and make some assemblers. That. I think I'm going to cancel this and then throw it back at the end of the line so we can get our assemblers quick. And we're still not making enough steel to get around this belt, so I think I'm going to delete this, and we're going to do the thing where we actually create a buffer but also empty that buffer onto the line. And I think I'm gonna actually, here's the upgrade tool. You hit U and then when you click on a belt, it upgrades it, as long as you have it in your inventory, of course. That's a nice thing. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go 1, and I'm gonna see what the foundation recipe actually takes. Foundation takes, yeah, steel and stone, and that's it. And so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do this, and then I'm going to put a box in the middle. And then I'm going to do another one of these factories right here, assemblers. And then we're going to do inserter, 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 that's a belt-to-belt inserter. That's wrong. Wow, I cannot click for the life of me. There we go. And then you go in there, and I'm not limiting this belt. This box, I should say. This box is limited by nothing because I always will need those. We're doing okay over here. Let's go ahead and lay down these other refineries that I built, and we have to be cognizant of. It still says lack of item. Oh, I'm out of inserters. That's bad. Only make 1, and I need iron. Well, it's kind of annoying that I've got to fly back over here. I should really be making inserters in much the same way that I'm making belts. I should have them. I can make 200 now. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 50 for now. And how are we on belts? I think we're fine for the time being. Okay, so we need to know how far these power poles reach. And it looks like this power pole would reach across 4 or 5 of these guys. So let's just place 4, and then we'll place a power pole here. And then that way the power reaches across. I do the same thing in Factorio. And then we can go here and here. And then that's all the ones we have. Now, only these ones have the potential to feed this thermal power station, but really it's not being used all that much, and it can sit there. Also, this guy has been filling up with these guys. He has 500 in there, and look at how much full he is. He's got plenty of space, which is cool. These guys, as we said, are 15 a minute, which is one every 6 seconds is the way that works. So actually, is that true? Why are we not getting any crude oil on this line? Did I? Oh, you know what I did? I did not complete this line. Let's do slope too steep. What do you mean, slope too steep? Yeah, it's let me do that, so I don't know what the problem was. The important thing is now we've got oil coming, so yeah, we've got that going for us. So we've got a lot more hydrogen coming down the line. We are still a little shy of it on these labs. They need a little bit more than we have. If we look at the top labs, yeah, he doesn't have any hydrogen. As he gets hydrogen, he's using it. And this guy is, yeah, he's not keeping up either. So yeah, we need more hydrogen. So we need more of these oil refineries, and we should be able to support 2 or 3 more. And we need magnets for those, I bet. Yeah, because we have plenty of glass, so we can make prisms. We just need magnets. So I'm just gonna grab a bunch of copper and stuff off the line here. Let's go ahead and make one more, and we need them. We still need more for the next one. I'm gonna make 2 more total. And we still need more. Jeez. We should be taking out of these boxes. That's what they're there for. Okay, if I can't make them now, I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, there we go. And let's check and see how much foundation we have. Granted, I did just set it up, but 251 is a pretty good amount to do what I want to do here, and that's show you using foundation. So I'm gonna get this one down because we only have the one, and now we have it. Let's see. I guess we'll allow for that. That's fine. Okay, stealth edit, and I don't remember what I was talking about, as is fairly typical for me. So I think what I was talking about was laying these guys down, and look at how it wants to place that. Oh, there we go. That's better. I have 0 oil refiners, but I'm getting close to having 1. I think I'm going to wait for it in order to do this. And what I did here is I ran the belt back this way so that the refineries will place anywhere. Now, veins utilization level 1 we just got, which is fantastic. That means everything that uses a there we go. We can place that guy, and then place a, if I can grab it here, a Tesla tower right there, and now everything is powered. And now we should be using most of, if our solar panels were the sun, most of the oil that's coming in we should be grabbing, because at least I think, you know, maybe I'm wrong about this. Let's look and see what it says. I hate how sometimes it says minutes and sometimes it says seconds, but yeah. Let's see. Oil extractor, oil refinery, production speed 1 times. Oh, what I need to know is I need to check the recipe here, which I guess I can't. Oh, there we go. Plasma refining uses 2 oil every 4 seconds, so it uses 1 oil every 2 seconds. The belt runs every 6 seconds, so 1 oil every 2 seconds on a 6-second belt. That means it can support 12. 1, 2, 3. That's 8, 9, 10. So it can support 2 more. So I should really make 2 more. I hate to do it because it's such a pain, and I don't want to be in dismantle mode for sure. What I want to do is say, can I make 2 more oil refineries? I can, so let's do it. Just so we say we can. So we say we did. So we're totally using the entire belt worth. The nice thing is we're backing up on hydrogen, and we're backing up on this. Now let's see. We have hydrogen up here, but we don't have graphene, because I think it's because these things are going twice as far, so they actually can't get the graphene in fast enough. So I'm going to double the graphene input with these with double inserters. That way we're going to start getting graphene in here, and we can make more of these things. There might also be the same problem here. No, the problem here is that we're not creating enough of these. So I think what I'm going to do here is change everything. I'm going to run this, because I think we might need 4 of these. Although, no, I think we just need 3. So we'll bring this here and then loop it back. I know it's ugly, and I know it's stupid, and I know it's spaghetti, and I don't care. We're going to run all the belts like this so we can support one more belt, one more of these guys right here. And then 3 of these, ideally, will start stuffing circuits into here. And it looks like they're coming in just fast enough. No, just above fast enough, which is perfect. That's what I want. I want to be supplying my stuff with just a little too much. Also, our iron smelters are keeping up with the iron we are mining, which is never good. I would like I just said, I would like a backup. And I've got this miner sitting here doing absolutely nothing. So I think what I'm going to do is I had planned on using this guy on the... let's see, let's go ahead and do this and then move him over one so we can go over these guys. I had planned on using him for magnets, but he's really not useful for magnets. So I'm just gonna tuck him in on the side of this line. So that, and yeah, this line backed up because it was waiting for this to go. But that'll fill this up and allow us to get all that smelting going here. And let's check our foundation out. We got 100 more, which is fantastic. And we've also got our 2 oil extractors. So we're going to place these things, and then I'm going to show you how foundation works, and then I'm probably going to bid you adieu and call it a day. I've recorded all these episodes in the same day, so I've seen no feedback. I've seen nothing. I don't know what to expect out of anybody, but yeah. So, but ideally, I'll take a couple days off here and wait for the episodes to release as we go. But here we are. We've got these solar panels, and we can't lay them anymore, and it's now a pain to go around because we have to go way up here or way down here to go around it. So I want to just go right across it. So what you want to do is you want to pick foundation, and there's 2 ways to do it. You can go into components and click foundation like this. That's generally how I do it. Another way to do it, actually, I shouldn't say that. The way I generally do it is I pick it out of my inventory. You can also, down here, if you click the environment modification or hit the number 9, that would come up and bring this up, and then you have all these options. Really quick, this lays foundation with a, let me make it the second smallest. I like the squares like this, and I like to be fairly precise. You place it there, and it kind of looks like concrete with little markings on it. And if you lay it on every 5 grid lines, that generally makes it so you can lay your solar panels down. And this conserves foundation, because I only used 4 foundation and I got all of this upward thing. However, it used something called soil pile. If you see here, I have 202,000 soil pile, and I just used 2537 of it to raise the ocean floor here. So it's not free. See, now watch. See, it says here it's going to use 3176, and then boom. So, and this isn't free. When I run out, and I don't get any more until I make more. And I'll show you how to make more in a second here as we... Oops, I did that one wrong anyway. Doesn't really matter that much. Eventually, I'm probably going to pave this whole area. But we've crossed the ocean. We've made a land bridge, and I can now lay my solar panels the way I like to, which is straight across. And these ones need foundation support, so I'm gonna have to go and do that. So let's let the bots do this, and then run across here. Now I used about 10% of my soil crossing that gap, and I have accrued that soil over the course of the game as I've been building, because I don't know if you noticed, like whenever I build on high ground, the game removes that high ground and makes it sea level basically, and from there I get that soil, and that soil has been accruing in my inventory, and now that I need it, I can use it, which is nice. I believe this we're near the midway point. Where are we? 46. I think 90 is probably the midway point. Let me look at my map, because somewhere around here is where I started. Yeah, I can't see the grid lines, but somewhere around here is where I started, and sadly it's showing me where I am, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But I don't want to go past it, so I'm gonna actually go to here. And these need foundation support. I'm gonna go to here, and then I'm gonna leave it at this point, and then we're gonna go over to the other side and lay more. And I just realized I should wait for my poor little bots to get back to me, because they will take forever to fly to me, and I don't really want them to do that. So let's fly across here and get back to roughly where I was. See, oh, is this here is the meridian line that I was talking about. Yeah, this is 90. So this is where I laid this guy. And if we look here, 90, notice he was right on the line. And then if I go here until this goes up to 180, which is going to be another really thick line. Let's see, we're 150, 160, here's 180. It's slightly off. So when we get to negative 90 or 270, that's where there's going to be a gap. The equator is 1,000 lines long, and these guys are 3 wide, which means they will cover 999 lines. This is completely unnecessary to worry about, but I want them to have their division on a meridian line, just because that's what I want. So I'm going to go all the way to the meridian line of the 270, and that's where I'm going to make sure that the gap is between the solar panels, is basically what we're looking at here. We've only got 36 solar panels, so we're probably not going to make it that far, but we'll see. But we're getting close to a world-girdling belt of solar panels, which makes me happy. Lack of items. So this is the end of our items. Let's see how far this goes. Yeah, we're actually going down. So it's going to be 90 east. So it's actually right about here. It's this line right here. This is the midway point. And if I jump here, can I see the solar panels over there? I cannot. But I think I'm getting kind of close. Let's go ahead and check the map and see, because here's where our solar panels go here, and oh no, we got a decent amount to go. We still got a decent amount to go. I'm actually going to delete. Oh, it's too far out of my range. I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to delete this one, just so I can place them here, so I remember when I come back. And they need foundation support, of course. Those are iron ingots, not foundations. We'll put foundation on these 3 marks here, and then take our 2 solar panels, and we're going to put 1 here and 1 here, and this gap is going to be where we don't have any solar panel. It's just the way it is, and might as well grab this titanium while I'm here. And that's basically it. Yeah, oh, speaking of the foundation, more you can do with foundation. You can change it so that you don't lay a concrete slab down, and you just lay the color of the ground. And what the nice thing about that is then you don't mar the landscape. And you notice out here, if I'm holding it over the ocean, it says this will use 3,000 soil pile. If I lay it over a hill here, it says it will gain 2,000 soil pile. That's how I've been gaining soil pile. Every time I place a building down, I get the soil that's under that building. Every time I lay foundation, I also get the soil. It's just much quicker and easier to do it with foundation. I could run around here with a building and quote unquote save the foundation, but I've used like 10 foundation to do this. Who cares? It's a very, very easy resource. I'm literally mass producing it, and I will be all game, so I might as well utilize it. I'm also going to take advantage of this wonderful resource here, this field of titanium rocks, because they do not come back, and I don't want to accidentally ruin them at some point. But this is where I'm going to bid you adieu. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I definitely enjoyed playing it. I will continue laying this belt of solar panels around. I'll continue foundationing the world next episode. And oh, look at that. Look how pretty that is. This game is so pretty sometimes. I think I'm actually going to make this my screenshot. F11. And there we go. I'm Superfluous J, and I will, as always, talk at you later.